Well, good morning. Here I am sitting at my picnic table, all fancy. It's cold, but my water's not frozen. See some frost in the grasses out there behind me. The tent's a tiny bit damp, maybe a tiny bit of frost. It's probably more just condensation from my hot breath. I was actually, with all my stuff out, a little bit strange. I was like warm, like too warm at times, and then cold at times. I don't know. I think my quilt, with all the use, the feathers are like shifted, and I think I have a lot of cold spots. Maybe at some point I should go and try to fluff it. Anyway, my quilt is also a tidbit damp. All right. Well, I'm going to make some breakfast. 1 out of 3 water bottles is frozen. That's odd. It's actually probably like the low temperature right now. Did I mention that I was out of coffee? Wah, wah. All right now I'm on Loco Mountain. And it's really nice. Really pretty. I thought I was on Aeroplane Mesa because the campground is called Aeroplane Mesa, but apparently it wasn't. It's just the side of Loco Mountain. Oh, that's beautiful. It is so beautiful out here. The sun is nice and warm, although the air is cold. This whole section of trail has been phenomenal. I should have been doing more filming, but it was just listening to my audiobook and cruising along. But man, is it pretty. I think I'm heading down to the canyon. I don't think I'm heading down to the canyon. I am heading down to the canyon. I got a pretty legit ford I have to do across the Gila River that is running high and fast right now. There's some reports that it's waist high for a couple hikers who are about my height, 5'10" or so. So it was up over their waist and going pretty fast. That was about a week ago when they forded it, so I don't know. Maybe it'll be better for me now. But whatever. I'm just enjoying the scenery because it is something special. Looks like some awesome camping down there too. Those rock formations are cool. Not 100% sure. I haven't looked at my map, but I think that's the Gila down there. It's like somebody left some adult trail magic. A signpost there. So right now I'm on the low route now for a little bit. I'll walk on the low route and go back up on the high route. This is the middle fork of the Gila, and this was actually the route I wanted to take the whole time I'm planning this trip. Much like the San Juans, the weather, I had to end up taking the high route. I'm sorry, the San Juans, I took the low route, and then through here I'll have to take the high route. I think it's just too cold to spend all day crisscrossing through a river, which I'm really disappointed. I knew it was going to be cold, but I was thinking more like chilly, and I'd be able to do it. I mean, it's not like I can't do it, but it'll be hard and miserable. I don't know, maybe once I get up here and I have to make a decision, I'll actually compare the distances and see what it is. Somebody dropped a pair of water shoes a little bit back the trail there. Back on trail, probably about a quarter-mile. So I picked them up because I knew I had a river crossing. It only got up to my thighs. Wasn't too bad. But it was very, very cold and it was moving rather fast. So I don't know. I don't know if I have more river crossings, if I should carry these water shoes or not. Let me find a place to go chill. Whoa. Sure is nice walking up here. About 7,500 feet, just above that, I think. So I ate lunch, and as I was sitting there, the sun was on me. It was nice and toasty, and I fell asleep. I don't know how long I slept for. At least an hour. It was amazing. And then I woke up to a chilly breeze, and I'm walking into that. Hopefully it just remains cloudy. I don't recall seeing rain in the forecast, but I've learned that doesn't mean much. All right, carrying on. Very random. Just walking by the trail, I looked up, I was like, oh, look at that. This must be the shed spot. All right, made it down to Clear Creek, which makes me happy because I have no water. Woohoo! So I might just post up over here. Maybe I'll check my next water source, but if my next water source is far away, it's kind of a pretty little area, I might just sit here and eat some food. Even though I just took lunch. Whatever. It's been a fun little section. Just kind of walking up on this, I guess, pretty narrow ridge actually. Or hilltop or something, I don't know. Starting to head down from that little ridge walk I was on. Pretty out there. All right, I've been developing a game plan. So tomorrow I was to get into Doc Campbell's post for my resupply box and shower and laundry, but I think I mentioned before in an earlier video that they're closed on Wednesdays. Luckily, something I wanted to do anyway. There's the Gila cliff dwellings that I wanted to see, and they're about 14 or so miles from where I'm at right now. And there's a Gila like visitor center and everything. All stuff I wanted to check out. So I think that's what I'll do tomorrow. There's 2 free campgrounds kind of between the visitor center and the cliff dwellings. So I don't know, I might, it's already late. I mean, it's 5:30, so, you know, doing 14 miles, not impossible. If the trail's good, like it is now, kind of flat and open, and I can hike with a headlamp, I'll try to push it out. Otherwise, I might just get as close as I can, get in there tomorrow, set up at a campground, go check out the cliff dwellings, check out the visitor center. I don't really know what's at the visitor center. I'm hoping they have Wi-Fi or something. Maybe I can get some videos downloaded. But it's been pretty. I got all my rain gear out. It got really dark and I thought it was going to rain. And then it broke up after about an hour or so. There still are some dark clouds looming, but so far so good. Bummer, 6:30. Already getting dark. Oh. Appears to be, I wonder if that's a shelter up ahead or a cabin. Let's go find out. I'm guessing this is like a rain collector. Interesting. Yeah, it must be. Oh, I don't know if I'm on the trail or not. Fire pit. A cabin. With some trail magic. Water bottles. Yeah, empty water bottles. Well, guess it's not a shelter. Wish I was a little bit farther. I'd just camp here. It's kind of cool. All right. I think that's a wrap for the day. I left myself about 10 miles to get to the Gila River cliff dwellings tomorrow, the visitor center. I'll probably just hang out in that area all day tomorrow. Then get to Doc Campbell's on Thursday. That's a wrap.